Yeah. Uh.
Hi, everybody. My name is Cassie Clancy. I am the owner and CEO of Piper Lane Solutions, and it is Trenchless Tuesday, March 19th. I am going to be walking you guys through a site visit that I did just recently within the last few weeks. Originally, the city had contacted my company in regards to repairing about a mile and a half section of the pipe. Then, when we got discussing it further with the city engineer and some other parties involved that utilize the water source for the force main, there were more concerns about the pipe through the entire city from the lake all the way into town. So then we started discussing options about finding out maybe instead of obviously giving them a quote on repairing 34 miles of pipe, what can we do to see what the pipe looks like? So we started talking about pipe inspection tools. And with that, we decided to go out and actually not walk the entire 34 miles, but drive between access points so we could see possibly where we could put in an inspection tool. So I'm just going to show you guys some pictures from this kind of this site inspection. Is very unique, because there's a lot of mileage, but there is access room. They have an access room. That's what you're looking at right here, which would be one of the points that we could possibly put in a pig. There's other technologies that could also be utilized, but for this particular scenario, that one will probably give them most likely what they're looking for. I'm going to show you some more. Let's see here, some more images that we took. So I was able to be on site with Chris McDonald from CPM Pipelines. You guys are going to see him in these other pictures that I'm about ready to show. So Chris was with me. He's wearing the bullet liner hat. We started by looking at this room. Like I said, it's one of the access rooms. And then as we moved further away from the city, we were able to see spots that had butterfly valves where we might have to replace those with new valves, so that we don't have any issues if we put the pig through. This was just a beautiful morning to show you how much snow that was on the ground. A lot of snow still here. So we just kind of wanted to stop at each spot where we could see, in some spots we would, we would know where the pipe was going through this. It runs literally right under this open area between the power lines. This is another spot they have closer to the lake. It's a holding room. So they are able to control water flow. There's a lot of different reasons for this. I'm not going to get into all that on Trenchless Tuesday. Just wanted you guys to see some of what we got to see during this kind of site inspection. Here was another spot up closer to the lake on the mountainside that we were able to access. Just a beautiful area. And then here's another access point that we would have to trench out to some of what we want. And then I actually think I have some videos as well. These those up for you guys. And this was very interesting. This was my first site inspection, talking about actually pipe inspection instead of, like I said, the cost of rehabbing 34 miles of pipe would be so excessive for a city that knowing if spending however many million maybe in advance, knowing where in 34 miles are your problem areas, maybe making some sort of strategic plan. In 5 years, we re-inspect this 10 miles or this 5 miles because we know that it's still got life ahead of it, but it's not quite ready to rehab. But we want to keep, a finger on the pulse. We want to know maybe what's going wrong in the future. So there's a lot of reasons that you would do a pipe inspection instead of just rehabbing because it's so much more cost effective up front. All right, I'll show you one last video of one of the control rooms. You can hear how loud it is in there. Anyway, that is Trenchless Tuesday. I just wanted to kind of show you guys some of the stuff that I got to see and stuff that we've been working on. Next week, we're actually going to be on site for, no, this week, sorry, I flew out tomorrow, on site for our first bullet liner install. So there will be more coming from that. Hopefully, I'll have a lot of really good videos and pictures for Trenchless Tuesday next week. Everyone enjoy.